Have you ever noticed when you're listening to your favorite song and that one specific beat drop hits, suddenly your arms, your neck, your back feel that strange sensation? Your hair stands up. Your skin gets that prickly feeling. The exact same thing happens when you're watching a horror movie and something jumps out at you. Music and fear, two completely opposite emotions, but your body's reaction is identical. Today, we're going to break down what's actually happening inside your body when this occurs, and why humans might be the only species on Earth that gets goosebumps from music. Let's start with the basics. Goosebumps have a scientific name, piloerection. Underneath your skin are tiny muscles called erector pili muscles, and each one is attached to a hair follicle. When your body senses a threat or an intense emotional trigger, a part of your brain called the amygdala switches on. This is the part that processes fear and emotion. The amygdala immediately sends a signal to your sympathetic nervous system, your body's built-in fight or flight mechanism. This system releases adrenaline. That adrenaline causes those tiny muscles to contract and your hair stands up. This is an involuntary reaction, meaning you have zero control over it. Just like you can't consciously control your heartbeat. Here's where it gets interesting. Where did this reaction even come from? Scientists believe this is an evolutionary leftover. Thousands of years ago, when our ancestors were covered in thick body hair, whenever they felt threatened or scared, their hair would stand up. This served two purposes. First, it made them look bigger and more intimidating to predators, the exact same way a cat puffs up its fur when it senses danger. Second, raised hair created an insulation layer around the skin, helping trap warmth in cold weather. But here's the problem. We don't have that thick fur anymore, and yet those same muscles still fire the exact same reflex. It's essentially outdated software still running on updated hardware with no real function left. Now, here's the real question. Fear makes sense, but why does music cause goosebumps too? A 2011 study found that when people listen to an emotionally powerful, personally meaningful song, especially during an unexpected key change or a powerful crescendo, the brain activates the same reward system responsible for releasing dopamine. That's the same chemical you get from eating great food or achieving something significant. When dopamine surges suddenly, the body experiences anticipation and surprise at the same time. And that combination, surprise plus intense emotion, triggers the exact same nervous system pathway that fear does. That's why when a singer hits an unexpected high note, or when a movie score builds to its climax, your brain interprets it as an emotionally significant moment. And that same ancient reflex fires off. Goosebumps. Here's an interesting detail. Not everyone experiences this. Research shows that people who are more emotionally open, or whose brains process music more deeply, tend to get this reaction far more often. So essentially, whether it's a horror movie, jump scare, or the peak moment of your favorite song, your body is running the exact same primal system in both cases. Fear and beauty are wired through the same circuit inside you. That's why we sometimes say, "This song is so good it gave me chills." That's not just a figure of speech. It's literally your body's evolutionary response to something it perceives as deeply significant. So next time a song gives you chills or a scary scene makes you shiver, know that your brain is activating a system that's thousands of years old, and it's just as real today as it was when humans were surviving predators in the wild. If you found this interesting, hit like and drop a comment. Which song gives you the most goosebumps? And let me know why does this happen topic you want covered next.